What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at you with another first Descendant video. And today, guys, I want to show you an alternative farm to the Fortress Valby farm. I know lots of you out there will be using Valby to go around in circles over on this public event in Fortress, which is the defense line Vulgar strategic outpost. And even though they nerfed this a little bit ago with the hotfix and stuff, it is still a viable farm. You get good XP, good gold, and good amount of reactors and other items and things, player XP, weapon XP. It's pretty good. But I have found an alternative which you can actually do, and I thought it might be nice to share it with you, as you know, sometimes a change of scenery after going round and round and round and round for hours can actually be kind of a nice thing. Plus, also, you get the chance to get different reactors at this other location. And what location am I talking about, guys? Well, let's show you. So if you go over to the Sterile Land, there is a public event in the repository, which actually is also a viable farm. So I'm going to take you over there and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let's get it. And here we are at the toxic farm. Now you might be thinking, how's this going to work with all this poison? But it really does. One good thing about this is the boss that turns up isn't going to have that ice ability, which kind of like freezes you. It doesn't happen all the time over on the Fortress one, but every now and then he can freeze you in place, which is kind of annoying. So you don't have to worry about that at all. So yeah, here it is, guys. So we're going to dive down there and take a look, and I'll show you how this goes. So before we get started, guys, I've got a 78,861 XP out of 87,700 on my player XP. My Enduring Legacy, which is what I'm going to be holding during this, is going to be having 39,128 out of 66,700. And I've got 4.33 million gold. So we can take a look after and see exactly how much we gained. Something else you'll notice here is there's only 3 towers down this rather than 4, which is in the Fortress one. So let's jump down there, let's do a run, and let's see how we get on. Let's get it. Okay, so here you can see the route we're taking. It's really similar to the Valby farm over on Fortress. We don't really need to do anything other than just go around in a circle, which is what you can see me doing here. And all the enemies, just like over in the Fortress farm, are just spawning down and dying. Now you can shoot that boss and get his orbs out if you really want to. I don't really see the need to do it. I just start it off and away I go. And it's literally about the same kind of like... In fact, actually, I think this farm might be a little bit more narrower going around. I think the Valby farm in Fortress has a couple of more wider points in it, perhaps, maybe. Either way, one of the things which I was concerned about when I first considered this to be, a viable farm was, the toxic. Would all the poison cause a problem? And as you can see, so many of these enemies die. They drop a lot of health. There's no real issue here. My life's not really going down too much. And yeah, I'm getting good amount of kills here. The most important thing, of course, is how much gold and how much XP and stuff we get, which we'll take a look at in just a moment as we finish. But yeah, it's just nice to have an alternate place to go and farm. And again, you get different reactors over here as well. So maybe there's reactors here that you need as opposed to ones over in the Fortress you don't. Or maybe you've just been farming the Fortress one for a couple of hours and you want to just change it up a little bit. And there we go, guys. Look at that. That is the run on the farm. We can get out of here now. Okay, now the farm's complete. We can see how much we actually gained from that. Now, I actually gained a really good amount of XP, which is kind of nice. As you can see here, we had 78,800 on level 36 when we started. And we now have 66,405 out of 90,000 on level 37. So that was actually really good. I mean, we went up like 60, 70, probably like nearly 80,000 player XP on that run, which is really, really good. And then if you take a look over here on the Enduring Legacy, we're now at level 29. We were at level 28 with 47,000 out of 69,000, which is crazy because we were 39,000 out of 66,000 on level 28. So we actually went up like what, it was quite a lot. It was like 30, 40, 50, 60, 75,000. It was around about 75,000 XP that we gained on our weapon as well. So as far as weapon XP and player XP on that one run, I'm actually really impressed with that farm. And then the gold, we was at 4.3 million. We now pretty much 4.6 million. So thereabouts, around about 300,000 gold, which is kind of pretty much what you get on the Valby farm per run, you know, 280 to 320 kind of thousand gold on the Valby farm. So yeah, good gold, good player XP, good weapon XP, pretty darn good if I don't say so myself. So guys, I hope you enjoy the toxic farm. If you think this is cool and you're going to enjoy doing that as a change of pace and getting pretty good XP and stuff as well, then don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, stay safe everyone, and of course, peace out.